I will go straight to the point. Dear Secretary General, welcome to this Foreign Affairs Committee, and it's good to see you here, somebody who really knows the area and the issues that you were speaking about. I welcome this idea that you will start talks with the new American administration on the Western Balkan issue, but I would like to stress one crucial point. Do we or do you have a plan? And are you going to have American administration or Biden administration lead, or is the European Union going to leave American administration to lead and then us to follow and then to object if we don't have something? So I would like to have a roadmap. What do you consider as the security, peace and security issues in Western Balkan? Because that's a burning issue. We have seen this New Year's how this migration crisis in Bosnia and Herzegovina was highly affecting security of EU external borders, and these issues cannot be left untreated. We've seen assertive policies of Russia and Turkey in Bosnia and Herzegovina, and what is our response to that? And also, can you reply to us, what is happening with the pulling out of these British soldiers from Althea operation? How are you going to replace this very important factor for stability in this area, because we know that they have Turkish soldiers there instead. So who is keeping peace and security of European external borders? These are the crucial questions that are left unanswered. And sorry to say, but we do want our strategic autonomy in this respect, because we cannot expect from some of the partners that are considered strategic partners for American side to be on the same side of European Union security, because they don't share our values. So I just expect concrete proposals in a future time to come. Thank you.
Thank you.
First of all, on the point of the Western Balkans security, I mean, as I said, it's our responsibility. I think that we are entering a different phase with the US. If I have to be very honest with you, I think that the work of Grenell was not really helpful. I mean, and more than that, was not in the interest of the region. Was more in the interest of the United States and of the idea that they wanted to have. So we will need to be in the lead. But to be in the lead with the Western Balkans, we need to be active in the enlargement process, because that's the perspective, and that's where we can have we can make a difference, and we can have an impact. So I mean, and again, this is a shared responsibility. It's a two-way street, in the sense that it is true that we need to keep it the perspective of the European Union clear. At the same time, the countries of the region need to engage and commit in a process which is not just formal and, let's say, declaratory, but is substantial in terms of transformation of the region. And I think that, unfortunately, the events in Bosnia and Herzegovina have not really helped enormously to see this perspective. But I realize, and I agree with you, that we need to be careful about the external influence and what is happening in Bosnia and Herzegovina. And we need to continue to be working with the authorities in the country. Yesterday, this was mentioned also by the High Representative about the dysfunctionality of the system. I don't need to tell you how the Dayton Constitution was certainly useful to finish the war, but not really the best possible constitution to have a viable state in terms of effectiveness. But we will work in that direction.